E aí, meus compatriotas, amigos do peito, tudo bom com vocês? Aqui quem fala é o Capitão Ian para o encerramento dessa grandiosa saga de 16 partes. Foram 16 terças-feiras, 16 vídeos, 16 long plays. Tudo para culminar nessa última parte desse vídeo. Calma, o jogo tem muito conteúdo que eu não vou fazer vídeo de todo o conteúdo do jogo, até porque, tecnicamente falando, essa parte dos vídeos do jogo, que é o pós-game, né, e as missões secundárias não são tão interessantes assim. O que seria mais interessante agora seria o online, mas como vocês já perceberam, não é um dos meus focos dos jogos, né? E eu quero dizer pra vocês que tem sido uma honra fazer esses vídeos dessas 16 partes desse jogo. E é aquele negócio, já gosta do conteúdo, já deixa seu like, se inscreve, que cara, daqui pra frente é tiro, porrada em bomba, é o final, é hora da gente ver o que vai acontecer com John Marston, né? Já que ele comprou a fazenda, só que a fazenda tá caindo aos pedaços. Não sabemos como ele vai resolver. A Alexa tá dando ali no fundo. É hora de ver o que vai realmente acontecer com John Marston. Ele vai falar com o tio ali, com o uncle. Nosso objetivo é simplesmente finalizar o epílogo, a segunda parte do epílogo. E vamos que vamos. Vamos, que a hora é agora, o movimento é verdadeiro. Como diria o nosso guru do Himalaia, Zé Graça. Bimba, bimba, bimba. E vamos que vamos. Eu acredito que agora é a hora da gente ver o final desse gameplay.
No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible. Get up! Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Eu acredito que esse final de jogo vai ser interessante de ver, viu? E hoje, fazendo a final desse gameplay, normalmente a gente faz no YouTube, mas a final é aqui na roxinha. Esse vídeo estará na íntegra lá no YouTube.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Hey, yeah.
Pergunte pelo Charles no salão ou na loja clandestina. Vamos... Bom, sei lá. Vamos ver aqui o que tá mais perto. Os dois estão tecnicamente perto, né? Vamos na loja clandestina? Acho que... Desculpa, moço. Com licença, viu? Deus abençoe. O cavalo tá aqui. Por que eu já não nasci no cavalo aqui junto com ele? Vamos lá, bora. Vamos, cavalinho. Eu tenho que alimentar meu cavalo, ele tá com fome. Ih, acabou a comida do cavalo? Ô, louco. Por que eu não tenho comida pro meu cavalo? Preciso comprar de novo no jogo, caramba. Mas enfim, a vida do cavalo tá cheia de novo, isso que importa. Ó, cavalo de um drift. Desce, muito bom. Vamos lá perguntar sobre Charles em Saint-Denis. Na loja clandestina.
Oops. Oh dear.
O dia.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Criar, o que eu consigo criar? Ah, posso criar um monte de coisa. Nossa senhora, quanta coisa dá pra criar. Nem cheguei a fazer, enfim. Vamos
I
lá.
would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
Esse cara, uma das missões secundárias, ele é uma das missões secundárias que eu queria. Até pensei em fazer pro canal, e se eu for fazer pro canal, eu posto um vídeo depois. É literalmente quando você pega esse pilantra aí, ele tem um. Ele trabalha com escravos.
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Of a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns
And you
out.
are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself. To win. Lone wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Vou estar no Charles.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamed...
Pelo que eu conheço, o Charles, ele é muito bom no que funciona. É o clube da luta, né? O clube da luta pré-clube da luta.
You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Come on! Get him, little wolf!
Tem que ficar torcendo. Finge que é o Maika. Boa, tô torcendo pra valer. Quem sabe. Nossa! Acabou com ele. Muito bom!
Come on, lone wolf.
Almost. Whoa. How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Lá vamos nós. Ele vai voltar lá pra roubar os caras, tô feliz.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah?
Ah, fico triste que ele morreu. Mas era uma coisa que eu esperava já.
Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
É.
Everything that happened.
Uma dó.
All those deaths.
O Micah,
None
claro.
of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that may... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Ih,
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Beijo, Maria.
come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Oxe.
You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! Look at those guns they have!
What? You don't have them in the high country? Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Vamos logo. Vai. Ah, então atiro, tá bom. Eu tô com o revólver de vaqueiro do John e a pistola. A pistola.
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Vamos embora.
You see any law?
Não, ainda não.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out.
Nossa, ele atropelou o cara, velho, sem querer. Que dó.
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
Mano, para de atropelar o povo.
Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
I think we're clear.
Acabou.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! Yeah, you boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Aí, deu certo. Missão do número 1 do dia, deu certo. Ninguém morreu. Então tá tudo certo. Foi 15 minutos de gameplay só e fizemos uma missão. Tá bom demais. Vamos lá, nós temos duas missões. Eu fiz ouro, que legal. Não, fiz bronze. Com menos de 1 minuto e 50, e mais todos os homens do Guido Martelli em menos de 10 segundos. Bonitinho, tá. Então vamos lá. A gente tem a do Uncle, que tá aqui do lado, a gente já faz ela. Como construir alguma coisa, que eu não li. Eu nem vi qual que é a outra, mas essa aqui já tá do lado. A gente foca na que tá aqui do lado.
Good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he
Mano,
does
você
is
tem que calar tua
whine.
boca, porque você tá trabalhando comigo aqui. Tô permitindo que você fique aqui.
It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that
Filho da
literally.
mãe.
You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Vai derrubar a casinha e a gente vai construir uma nova casinha.
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull. Good one. Almost. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Nossa! É isso aí, como construir uma casa para iniciantes. Era isso. Essa era a missão. Eu consegui ouro. Conclua a missão em menos de 8 segundos. Pronto, tá aí. Vamos lá, a gente tem uma missão em Blackwater, que é uma, né, da série. E, por enquanto só essa. Então a gente vai pra Blackwater, faz a missão da série. Por isso que eu falo, a gente vai zerar esse jogo hoje, mesmo que tenha que passar um pouquinho da nossa nova média de horário, né, de 1h30 de live, porque é o último vídeo, 16 partes, fim. É isso, gente. Tô muito contente de conseguir finalizar esse jogo com vocês em live. E pra que eles estão assistindo depois, foi um... Oxi! Quem que tá vendo atrás de mim? Quem que é o Felizardo? Botou uma bala. Pronto. Esse aqui a gente resolve treta. Não sei nem quem era, veio atirando e tomou bala. Blackwater. Seja quem for, podia ter dormido sem essa. Sem essa bala no meio da cabeça. Os idiotas de plantão.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed,
Um
robbing,
dia
or
de
stuck
trabalho
in
honesto.
robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Vamos lá então, Sadie.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Vou encher minhas barrinhas, porque o negócio vai ficar preto. Já, já.
What are you doing? That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country
Nossa, que
is
sol
good.
lindo, olha
It's
isso,
just
gente.
folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah,
Ai, que legal.
he's doing.
Parece que eles estão tentando juntar a gangue toda, né? De uma forma mais limpa.
He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character.
Eu queria muito poder matar o Dutch. Eu não lembro se a gente mata ele no Red Dead Redemption 1.
Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was.
É.
We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Ah, eu queria encontrar com ele agora. Meter todo tipo de tiro possível nesse cara. Nossa senhora. Nossa senhora. Se eu encontrasse o Micah nesse jogo agora, mano, ia atirar tanto nele.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Olha que árvore bonita essa do meio aqui. Bonita. Olha esse. Mano, esse jogo é lindo demais. Tem os visuais assim, deslumbrantes.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Bora, Sadie.
Back on your horse. Let's get after him.
Nem sei por onde descer.
Run through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Vamos, Sadie. Bora.
Yeah.
Pra onde você for, eu vou. Pode matar todos eles?
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Cara, que legal.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Loucona. Falando sozinha que nem eu.
We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Claro que a gente consegue ganhar na força.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Então vamos. Dá uma acelerada aí que eu vou atrás de você. Esse cavalo aguenta. Só preciso dar uma limpada nele quando eu tiver oportunidade.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all
Ali
them
embaixo, ó.
men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Ah, vamos então, vamos esgueirar.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Vamos lá, discretamente.
Okay, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
E aí, se o caldo engrossar, a gente mete bala neles, entendeu? Eu recuperei minhas arminhas. Mas eu tinha umas armas mais da hora. Aqui eu tenho uma faca e tenho um machado.
We're going down the canyon.
Tomahawk.
Look out on these rocky paths. Guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
Isso aqui é de jogar.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife? Just go for one, I'll for the other. Good work. Okay, let's move. Up ahead. Another one.
Acabei jogando dois porque eu pensei que ela não tinha ido. Eu falei, ferrou. Eu tô com 3 ainda.
Damn, squeaky bridges not be the death of us. Come on.
Da hora.
They know we're here. Come on.
Ih, eu fiz barulho na ponte. Tudo bem. Apertou. O que nós temos? Nós temos aqui um rifle e a carabina de repetição. Eu acho que a carabina vai resolver um pouquinho melhor do que... Boa. Menos 2. Caramba, estão atirando bonito aqui, viu? Tá difícil. Não, desce daí! Ah, abaixa aí, boa. Meu, preciso me curar. Tem algum corno ali atrás me tirando. Pera aí que tem um... Aqui, olha. Meu Deus do céu, vou morrer. Pronto. Cadê o rifle Springfield? Vamos jogar com o rifle agora. Porque normalmente o rifle tem um alcance melhor. Boa, na cabeça. Nossa, outra perna do cara. Primeira bala eu acertei numa perna, a segunda eu acertei na outra perna. Mas ele é mais resistente que o Arthur. É seu, vai lá, fica à vontade. Vai na fé. Vamos descer por aqui então. Meu Deus do céu. Abaixa. Ai, caramba. Vou morrer. Vou morrer. Não.
All this for a corpse? Come on.
Get him up there. Come on.
Boa. Bora.
Now let's get out of here.
Nossa, quase que eu vou pro saco nessa missão, hein, meu. E ainda tem mais cara vindo ainda. Nossa, boa, um tiro. Ah, deu ruim. Ah, mentira, jogo. Mentira, eu acho que não vai ser hoje que a gente vai terminar o jogo, hein? Tem que esperar uma semana ainda, meus bons. Porque eu acho que vai ter muito jogo ainda. Não sei. Bora. De novo, vamos lá. Prefiro com as pistolas. Vamos ver. Eu gostaria de terminar hoje, mas eu não sei como é que tá a nossa programação de hoje. Nossa, eu acertar o cara caiu. Boa, deu certo. É isso aí. Vamos ver. Aparentemente nós temos ainda 8 missões. É muita coisa. Eu acho que teremos mais uma semana de gameplay ainda. Vamos ver. Se chegar na 1h30 e faltar 2 missões, a gente fecha o jogo. Mais de 2, a gente para o jogo por ali.
Are you going to speak?
I don't know there's really much to say.
You ain't gone soft in these years, have you?
Do I seem soft?
What's gotten into you?
Finley's dead, Langton's dead, his men. You ain't getting robbed no more, so...
Listen, John. I have to stick up for myself. No one else will. They were bad men.
I know.
Ugh.
The truth is, I might be more cut out for this work than ranching, or having a family. Maybe killing's all I'm good for, too.
That ain't the truth, John. You're gonna be an old man on your porch with grandkids.
Ah,
around.
infelizmente não.
Just, you gotta pay for it is all.
I don't know if you can do both. I get these thoughts.
Yeah, that's what the drink is for. Or fishing. Or anything. You're strong enough to handle it.
I hope I am. Sometimes in the past, that ain't always been the case.
Coming up on the jailhouse. Let's show this body to them.
You better have read that bounty poster right.
We'll see. Bring him and put him on a bed. Sheriff can call the Undertaker if he wants to. We brought in Shane Finley. Well, what's left of him.
I want nothing to do with this.
Aqui está o procurado.
Well, it certainly looks like him. Shame. I was looking forward to watching you swing. Throw him out back, would you? I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
É. 150 doletas. Aí sim.
Okay, Missy.
Vamos fazer a próxima missão já? Bora. Porque eu não acredito que a gente vá ter muita missão de ação agora no final. Não sei. Veremos. Veremos. Aqui, ó. Já temos aqui a próxima missão na minha mão. Muito bom. Do ladinho. Nossa, quase que eu atropelo outro cavalo. ó.
Excuse me,
Mais um.
sir. You work here?
Ah, o cara da
I
madeireira.
just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds
A caixa de ferramentas.
some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
Deu
Not
tudo
sure.
certo, tá vendo?
Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Mais uma missãozinha aqui.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Caramba, o cara saiu na velocidade com o carrinho das madeiras.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait. Look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Now, where were you?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this.
Esse cara vai morrer. Sinta a morte dele perto.
Finally gonna meet this tool maker.
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels...
Não tenho quase nada de vida, meu Deus do céu.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Bora lá conversar com o Sr. Neil.
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Ok, só fala ok,
Like
ok,
I
ok.
said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Doidão.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope.
É agora o
They've been trying
tiroteio.
to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. Well... Oh!
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! God damn! Keep your head down! Who are these people? Oh! It's the Skinner! You okay? What's up, Fernando? Goddamn bastard!
Eu tô com a escopeta. Ih, a bateria do meu controle tá acabando. Errei. Boa, nossa senhora, tô muito bom nos tiros.
They're pulling back. Come to the wagon. All right.
Deu tudo certo.
Now, Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on!
You mean they drew us in? We gotta get the way. They climbed up in the trees. We're the ones up there first. Up in the tree. Get him. They're still up there. Hide the tree.
Pronto. Resolvido.
Okay, let's move. He took him down the hill.
Mas não acabou? Bora lá. Mano de Deus, tem gente, hein?
Mr. Wade! Mr. Wade! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Shit.
Exatamente.
Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
Eu acho que o Mr. Wayne não sobrou para contar a história. Ele não era o cara que voltava pros filhos, tudo mais, tal. Eu sou o cara. Contou vantagem para morrer preso na árvore com metade do crânio esmagado. Que lindo. Tudo que um homem precisa, não é verdade? Nossa, gente. Pra que fazer voltar tudo? Cadê a cutscene que a gente precisa?
Dear Lord, no.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Bora. Vamos? Vamos, brother.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you.
Vem logo então.
Get us back to Beaches.
Vou ter que fazer uma noite de sono em algum lugar pra recuperar minha vida, mano.
Jay said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad.
Putz,
But rarely just for
eu
the
quebrei
fun.
minha cerca.
No.
Sacola.
Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Aí,
Uncle!
menos uma missão na nossa conta.
Uncle! Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
Temos meia hora de vídeo ainda. Aparentemente, vamos ver o que vai acontecer.
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Isso aí. Meu Deus do céu. Que tristeza, não?
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Esse comeu o pão que o diabo amassou também, pelo amor de Deus. Credo, tadinho. Apanhou demais da vida e de tudo. Deixa eu ver se minha vida vai estar cheia. Se ela estiver cheia, a gente não precisa dormir. Não precisa dormir, velho.
Morning, John.
Descansar por, sei lá, dormir. Não consigo dormir. Que lindo. Aqui. Dormir por 3 horas, o suficiente para ele recuperar a vida dele e ainda estar de dia. Pelo menos aí eu já fico sossegado com a vida recuperada até um certo ponto. Tá feio o negócio ali, mano. Nossa, bem melhor. Vamos lá. Missão nova. Que na coisa. Tio, uma nova Jerusalém. Vou a pé mesmo. Todo lado.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Musiquinha. Pelo menos não pegou nenhuma no dedo, né? Mano, mas será que ele vai ter o dinheiro pra pagar o banco?
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Musiquinha.
Ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we worked so hard.
Olha que bonito que ficou, gente. Meu Deus.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
Debaixo de chuva, debaixo de sol. Eu achei engraçada a musiquinha do jogo. Ó, isso que eu chamo de cabra macho.
let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
Olha que bonito tá ficando. Que graça.
Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
Quase pronta a casinha. Ah, tá quase pulando o negócio.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Agora ele vai escrever pra mulher dele falando que ele comprou o lugar. Ah, que bonito.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home.
Que bonito.
I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Que bonito da parte dele. Poucos dias depois. Faroeste Reboco. Ah, não. Os caras não fez o nome. Nossa. É o nome da conquista é Faroeste Reboco. Para com isso, jogo. Sem mais. E agora? O que nós fazemos?
I thought you was... Where the hell?
Quais são as missões que nós temos? Ah, essa acho que foi ouro. Vamos ver o que nós fizemos. Tinha o que pra fazer? Conclua a missão em 3 minutos e 25 segundos. Ah, tá bom. Vamos lá. O tio tá lá no meio do bagulho. Um favorzinho para um velho amigo. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Lá vamos nós. Ajudar esse velhaco.
Come on, then.
Tô achando que ele não vai ter o dinheiro pra manter a fazenda e tudo mais. Enfim. Talvez seja esse o motivo que ele é preso no primeiro jogo. Até o cavalo saiu perto e falou, mano.
One time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Vamos lá.
I can't move like I used to. Man, I never was that fast.
Vamos lá.
Into Blackwater. Let's go.
Vá até a madeireira em Blackwater. Vamos lá.
Now this fella probably saw you, thought here's some corn-husk idiot, some country rube, doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. Well, I gotta respect him for it, cause if I saw you walk into my lumber yard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it?
Tá bom, tio.
Way with people?
Vamos lá então.
You're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
This is him.
Fale com o vendedor da madeireira. Porta tá aberta, será? Tá.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
Oxi.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you.
Now,
But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. Oh, and you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing.
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous.
Vamos lá.
Ooh, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then.
Vamos lá.
Come on.
A gente não vai conseguir finalizar o jogo hoje não. Mas semana que vem é a certeza.
There's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
Bora.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Vai até o rancho Painted Sky. É longe? Deixa eu ver. Não muito.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out.
Ramon Cortez não é um personagem do Red Dead Redemption 1? Não me lembro agora.
Sadie, hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios. And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed.
A gente consegue fazer mais 2 missões hoje e fechar o jogo na semana que vem. Possivelmente. Essa e mais uma, talvez. Vamos ver.
But it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up. And Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Idiota. A mestre tomou tiro depois dessa.
Painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look.
Vou na casa aqui primeiro. Procura o celeiro? Tá bom, celeiro. Investigar o celeiro.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you!
Oh, brother.
You got him?
Sim.
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Putz!
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going.
Meu chapéu. Gente, vocês têm a vontade de tirar o meu chapéu toda vez, né?
It's different there now.
Ah, até Rhodes. Nossa, é mó longe, mano. Tá bom, vai.
You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Ah, que bom. Nossa. Rhodes.
What's it? This place still gives me the creeps.
Hit your horse up here. Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
How do you do?
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Não, mesmo xerife ainda.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon? Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Tô esperando o que? Eles levarem o cara, é isso? Ixi, esses caras aí não parece que vai escoltar o cara até Saint Denis.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas. We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys.
Boa! Ô louco!
What was it? Come on!
The jail! They blew my jail apart.
Puta vida!
Well, we brought him in. Now, pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as robbed, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
É, não vai dar pra jogar outra missão, vou finalizar nessa daqui. Vamos lá, vamos terminar de fazer essa missão. Traz esse bastardo aí.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure.
Vamos lá.
You've had some bad luck with bounties being stolen off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah, yes we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
Ah, com certeza não.
Trust him?
Yeah, He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
É,
I never
isso
said I
aí.
was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last,
É, não é
loyalty's
errado o
got
que
to be
ela tá
to the
falando,
one
não.
that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second guess every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they set.
Deixa eu utilizar isso aqui. Pistola semiautomática. É, não tenho o que eu tô querendo? Não. Então vamos de pistola semiautomática, então.
I hope that rationale works out.
Queria aquela escopeta cerrada.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
Vamos lá, então. Na curva do rio aqui, ali em cima.
Up here. Come on.
Isso aí.
I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Whoa. Come on.
Tô aqui já.
They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Cara, eu adoro a Sadie. Não morreu. Morreu agora, ó. Esse aqui não reproduz mais. Nossa! Nossa, eu perdi metade da vida ali. De pistolas. Nossa. Ah, eu matei o Cortez. Ah, foi mal, eu matei o Cortez. Eu tava com uma mira boa, pô. Pistola lá na distância que eu tava. Ah, sério, jogo. Poxa, não, não, muito longe. Se soubesse, eu não tinha tirado lá no barco, não.
I shoot okay? They're still alive, ain't they? Let's see what we can do about it. I'll tell you.
De novo, vocês eu manter do mesmo jeito. Boa! Boa.
You want to die right now, Cortez?
I'm going to die anyway.
So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
Before he runs out of range. All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Boa.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there. I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey, estoy aquí.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Boa. Por isso que eu gosto da série. Ela resolve. 1, 2, 3. Dois.
They keep coming all
Ó, matei o cavalo sem querer.
Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Damn this! Okay,
Bora.
let's go.
Bora.
About time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprise
Vamos, Sadie. Caramba, mano, demora. Vamos. Boa, bora. Caminho é longo, mas é verdadeiro. Vamos.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you
Nossa,
left it to
$5.000.
someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing. Here, let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
Ok. Nós nos veremos de novo, Ramon.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Eu acho que esse cara ele sobrevive.
Send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? For nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
E é isso aí. Semana que vem é a hora do fechamento desse jogo. É a hora que a gente vai poder bater no peito e falar: zeramos. Vimos o final do jogo. Será que John Marston reencontrará a sua família? Bom, só resta uma forma da gente saber. Semana que vem, se liguem no YouTube para a grande final. Nesse mesmo horário, 7 da noite. 8 da noite. Ativa o sininho para não perder. E se preparem, porque tudo indica que semana que vem é o final. As últimas 4 missões do jogo, os últimos 4 momentos do jogo, o final de John Marston, o possível reencontro com a sua esposa e seu filho e tudo mais. Espero que sejam todos preparados para isso, porque será inesquecível. Valeu, falou e até semana que vem com mais uma grande gameplay e a última. E semana que vem também saberão qual será o próximo jogo das gameplays. E garanto que é algo que entrará para a história do canal. Um dos meus jogos favoritos. que eu terei a chance de jogar novamente no PlayStation, mas só semana que vem na live. Aquele abraço, gente, pra vocês. E até semana que vem pro final de Red Dead Redemption 2. Falou e tchau. Até a próxima.